Polished Beauty here with another video. If you are new to my channel, we cover all things makeup from drugstore to high-end. We do hauls, reviews, and tutorials. So today we are about to do a wear test of the Juvia Place Foundation and the concealers. But before we get into that, hit your subscribe button. Now we're about to get into it. Okay, you guys, so I am about to go to work. I just finished doing my makeup and I'm about to do a wear test of the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer and of the Juvia Place Foundation Stick. And the e.l.f. Concealer, I am in the shade Deep Caramel, and the Juvia Place, this is Montana. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this Juvia Place. But anyways, I am filming on my phone just because I am about to get ready to get in my car. I am driving from home. It's anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours for me to get to my job today. So I'm gonna let you guys know that I did set under my eyes with the Laura Mercier setting powder. The primer I used was the Tarte base tape, and then I went on top of that with the L'Oreal Infallible matte primer. I set my face today with the MAC, it was the MAC Fix Plus. Other than that, I used a little blush, a little bronzer, did my brows, some mascara, and some eyeliner, and then that's pretty much it. No lashes today because I'm just going to work, so I'm not going to be fighting with lashes at work. I did a little natural look, I don't know if you guys can tell. I used the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette, and I only used 2 shades out of this palette. I used the high, I think the Drip and the Queen colors out of here. I think it was this Drip one, and then this one right here is the Queen color out of this palette. And I just did a really little natural eyeshadow look. So I'm about to clean up the mess I've created in my bathroom, finish picking up my stuff, then I'm gonna get in my car and be headed to work. The time is, what time is it? I don't know, it's gotta be like a couple minutes. I'm gonna say about 3:35 because I just heard my son's school bus pull up. So it's gotta be about 3:35 in the afternoon. You guys know I work 12 hours as a registered nurse. I work the night shift. I am a travel nurse. So I will be giving check-ins throughout the night. Let's see, I do have some Shop Miss A blotting paper that I got for $1 that I'm going to try to keep with me. So if I get oily, we can try to blot it away. But we're going to see if this foundation and this concealer holds up under my 12-hour shift. But I will be back with you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, it is officially 3:56 p.m. I am in my car. I live in a very, I guess, a rural type area. And so I am headed to work. I just pulled out, and you know, now I'm just headed to work. And so I just want to check in with the time, let you guys see what the makeup looks like in natural light. And I will check back in with you guys later. It's 3:56 p.m. Just make sure I wanted to say the p.m. time. All right, I'll check in later. So guys, I am checking in. I am at a red light. I would consider this my halfway point. The time is 4:57 p.m. I ran into some slow traffic, and then also I had to stop for some gas. But right now I think my face looks really good. It's only been just a little bit. So I will check in with you guys when I get back to work in the parking lots. So it is 5:46. I just arrived at the parking deck, 5:46 p.m. and I don't clock in until like 6:40. So I'm gonna sit in the car for a little bit, but I think I'm gonna go in a little bit earlier because this hospital does have a Starbucks in it. And so I think I am gonna stop and get me a Starbucks because I'm a little bit sleepy. My sleeps get messed up when I'm off for a few days, and I didn't get much sleep today. So I do think I am going to go in and get me a Starbucks. But so far so good. The makeup looks like it's still holding up. We have all night to go. So I will definitely check back in with you guys later. Hopefully, you know, I get a good group of patients that tonight's not too rough. And then that way I'll be able to check in maybe a few times before, you know, in the morning. All right, you guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, so it is like 12:02 a.m. I am doing my check-in. I have been working pretty hard tonight. I got an orientee with me, so I've been trying to show her like the ropes and how to learn stuff. So I kind of forgot to come and check in. I am in the bathroom right now. I had some of the girls at the floor check and see was I oil, and they said I wasn't. She said I was a little shiny, like right up in here in the T-zone, but like up on here, up over there, I'm good. It's not like an oily mess, but I also haven't been, my face is breaking out some. I also haven't been like working hard because I've been having an orientee. I think most I did tonight was I started an IV for another nurse because the orientee has been doing most of the grunt work. I've just been mostly just doing standby work, just kind of showing her and helping her. I'm gonna take one of the blotting papers and we're gonna blot my nose. But I am surprised that this foundation and concealer is still holding up. After I blot it, it looks a lot better. The oil is definitely on this paper. And I definitely think I look a lot better. So actually we are about to go to lunch. So I'm gonna go to lunch and then I'm gonna come back in and then I'll try to remember to check in with you guys. Try to check in at least one more time before I leave and clock out and go to the room. But all right, I will see you guys later. Hey guys, I'm back. I am at the hotel now. I did not get to check in anymore because I had my orientee and we had some stuff to get done. But it is 7:51 in the morning and I am at the hotel. I'm trying to stay next to the window so we can get some natural light so we can kind of see. I can tell like my face definitely doesn't mesh well with this foundation. You kind of see how broken out I am. I'm usually like not this broken out. So it doesn't itch, but I definitely think it's the foundation because I didn't use any different product other than that Tarte primer. I don't think it's it. I actually think it's a Juvia Place Foundation. So I think I'm having a little bit of a reaction to it. So I don't think it's for me. As for the concealer, I don't see much of a reaction where I concealed it. I'm not that oily, but you see this all over me. I'm definitely having a reaction to this foundation. I'm not oily. I think this foundation stood up, but I could definitely see like where it may have rubbed off in some places. I am oily, like right here in my little T-zone where I get oily sometimes. That's usually where I get oily at with most foundations. Other than that, I think the durability of this foundation and this concealer, you know, I think it held up pretty good. I can't really see any creases. This is like my eyeliner that then smudged and probably mascara. But I can't see like any really breakdown of the foundation really much. Just right around my nose and stuff from just having a reaction to it. And so other than that, the concealer, I think it held up okay. For this to have been, see, this foundation and concealer survived on almost 2-hour drive up here. I worked about 12 hours and then now I'm home. So we could say maybe 15 hours of wear. It doesn't look terrible, but it also doesn't look great. It looks like the longer I kept it on, the more I kind of had a reaction to it. It's not perfect, but I can say I feel like that it held up and that it does look, you know, pretty decent overall. I think I'm gonna try this e.l.f. concealer again. Maybe not this foundation. I definitely think my skin is having a reaction to this foundation, so this may be my last time using this foundation. But otherwise, I think the Juvia Place foundation and the e.l.f. concealer, I think it does hold up and that it will last. I don't look as oily as I would, but I gotta admit, like, I didn't do a lot of hands-on work tonight. I did a lot of standby assist work. Like, I'm here if you need me. Let me show you how to chart. Let me like assist you in doing stuff. I wasn't like running up and down the halls, like just doing the most tonight. So I wasn't sweating. So will this survive a sweaty hot summer day? I honestly don't know. I do know that it did last the hours, but I was cool, like not cold, but I was in a cool environment, or cool, comfortable environment, not too hot, not too cold. I wasn't sweaty. I wasn't ripping and running like I would normally do. But up under the pressure, I think that it did hold up pretty well. It held up better than I actually thought that it would. But I definitely think if I had been, if I could see like in some places where, you know what I mean, where it looks like it's creasing, and where it looks like it's like wearing down. So I do see like some imperfections in it. It's not perfect, but I definitely think it held up longer than I thought it would, other than the allergic reaction and the creasing around my smile lines. I think I did okay. I think I've got some creasing under the eyes, which isn't too bad, but I definitely, and I can do see like, I see like my skin here, like some have just definitely like worn off. I definitely think I see more of my natural skin than I actually do like the foundation, the concealer. I can see more than the foundation. But all in all, I think it held up, and it held up decently. So I think if you have a full day, and if you was looking for a cheaper work combination, I think you could go with the Juvia's foundation or the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm not going to be using the Juvia's foundation anymore because clearly it is not good reacting well with my skin. So I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know, what do you think of it? How do you think it held up? I try to get into like the best possible light that I could get in, so you guys could see. I could go in the bathroom, but when you go in the hotel bathroom, like the fan turns on and you really can't hear anything. So I just try to get in the best possible light I can to like let you guys kind of see, and you guys can kind of leave your thoughts down below, and let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that it holds up, and do you use these products? And if you use these products, do they work for you? All right, you guys, I hope you have enjoyed this wear test, and I will definitely be back with you guys later. Make sure that you reach down and hit that subscribe button and leave me some comments below. Bye bye.